And tonight's Follow the Money report, the head of the Downtown Seattle Association says there is concrete data to suggest increased taxes have driven thousands of jobs to Bellevue. He says that is due largely to a payroll tax that has been used differently than initially promised. KOMO Senior reporter Chris Daniels following the money tonight for us. He's live in downtown Seattle. Chris?
Hi, Preston. If you recall, the JumpStart tax was created by a bunch of Seattle elected leaders on a Zoom call working remotely during the pandemic to help try and fund housing in Seattle and to help out the homeless. But instead, the head of the Seattle group says it jump-started Bellevue. That 1 million square foot office tower in the heart of Bellevue, occupied by Amazon, stands as a monument hovering over a public policy debate.
Bellevue is rocking and rolling. Lots of job growth there. We've not seen the same job growth in Seattle.
Downtown Seattle Association President John Scholes says a new data analysis makes an argument that the city's payroll tax on big employers has pushed jobs to the east side. That JumpStart tax, approved in July of 2020, was amended over time to balance budgets instead of build affordable housing, and since has led, he argues, to a loss of 30,000 jobs in Seattle. And besides JumpStart, Seattle has higher business and occupation taxes, a social housing tax, higher licensing fees, a higher minimum wage too, that in sum, he says, has led to an overall decrease in jobs in the last 3 years, while Bellevue is up double digits.
Because for a business like us, we can see more foot traffic.
Claire Samadri-Wira has owned the Belden Cafe for 8 years and now sits on Bellevue City Council.
So I think in Bellevue, we are pro-business city. We want business to come here by attracting them, not only focusing on the sales tax, but also on many taxation part of running a business, and also we provide wraparound services, making sure we are a safe place to own a business.
Well, it's become a selling point, and I think it's important to understand that it's not because of anything Bellevue really did. Bellevue's remained the same.
Kevin Wallace, a Bellevue commercial real estate developer, says his city still has its challenges with office vacancy.
Interesting, it's fairly large. It's still about 20%, which is about twice what we'd like it to be. You know, normally a single digit 9% is about right.
But as Wallace stands next to that shiny Amazon tower, he knows the city is in an enviable spot.
So what are we getting for the dollars we're spending now? Are we getting what we're paying for?
As Seattle debates how it taxes employers now and in the future. The office vacancy rate in Seattle hovers above 32%. Now, the job loss data and the foot traffic data was done by a third-party vendor, but the timing in all of this should not be lost on anyone, as John Scholes was on Mayor Wilson's transition team, and Mayor Wilson has openly discussed potentially expanding that JumpStart tax. She was one of the architects of the legislation back in 2020. Preston?
Oh, Chris, I'm curious as to what the Seattle mayor has to say about this report.
Yeah, given that Mayor Wilson not only campaigned on it, but was the architect, she did release a statement to me today saying that she believes no one should oversimplify the problems in downtown Seattle and the region, and she believes that the legislation was a big key to getting Seattle to dig out of COVID and prevent any sort of major budget cuts and job losses in the city.
Chris Daniels live in Seattle. Thanks, Chris.